welcome back to my channel. I have no makeup on, as you can see, because we're going to be filming my August Sephora play box. We're going to go over what came in the box and I'm going to try it on my face. So this is our little play card this month. It's got all the little, what do you call those, elements, and it's all real cute and beauty related. And like I say every time, it comes with the 50 extra beauty insider points. So if you do take that into the store and make a purchase, you get 50 extra points towards your beauty insider. So this is August 2017. Elements of Beauty is the theme. So this is what the little bag looks like. I'm gonna scoot you guys back a little so you're not like right up in my face. Okay, so here's the little bag. Really cute. It says Makeup Geek, and then it's like a little chemist, and love it. It always comes with a little bag with drawstrings on it. It's just great to have these. I love them when I travel. I just throw all my travel stuff in it. Now I have enough that it's like one for makeup, one for brushes, one for bath stuff. It's really cute. Anyway, so let's jump into what we got. We got, as always, 5 items and a perfume. The perfume I'm excited about for the first time ever because I'm not a perfume wearer, but it's the Kat Von D, and it's the Saint and Sinner. I've heard a lot of good things about these. So here's the Saint. It's okay. It's sweet and perfumey. I would actually wear that. It's not overpowering. Sinner. Whew. Okay. That is not my style. That's very musky. Whew. I feel like I just did a line of perfume through the air. It was like, whew, okay. That one was intense. Let's just move on from that. I like the Saint one, but the Sinner was a little bit too much for me. All right, so there actually were some really, I think this might be my favorite box ever. There's some really great stuff in there. So first thing I saw was the Living Proof, and this one says Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. Let's see what that smells like. Just like a typical hairspray smell, which I don't really mind. So inside your insert, it's gonna tell you a little bit about the products. Now, I would recommend reading over this and keeping it. Don't toss it like I did last time, because I got a face mask and I was like, how do I use this thing? And then I had to Google it and all that. Anyway, that perfume was intense. Okay, give it a dry. Living Proof. I really like Living Proof. I think they make really good stuff. So it's powered by a new patented molecule. This effective dry shampoo absorbs excess oil and makes hair look and feel refreshed. Well, I did go to the gym today, and I haven't washed my hair in a couple days, so you can kind of see I got some shine going on, and it's like stringy and flat. So let's see. I better read how to use it first though, because there might be some interesting thing. Shake well, hold 6 to 10 inches away, lift hair in sections, apply to the roots in a sweeping motion. Wait 30 seconds, shake hair at the roots or brush through to distribute and remove excess product. All right, well, let's just go for it. So I'm not a huge dry shampoo person. Usually they do that. And with dark hair, I start to look like I have grays, which, I mean, I do. I don't want to admit that to people or have them see it. Okay. Yeah, see that Cruella de Vil streak I got going on there? Not my best look. I think if I combed this through, it might work. I'm like in front of my vanity right now, but I'm on the side of it. So let me see if I can grab quickly a hairbrush. Hey. Clearly my hair needs it. What do we think? So immediately it made my hair a little hairspray feeling, like just a teeny bit crunchy, but not to the point where it's like stiff, you know? I have a mirror right here, so if you see me looking over that way. I think it did take out some of that shine and did make my hair look a little refreshed. All the white cast is gone. So, and it actually smells pretty nice. It's not bad. I like it. I think it looks a tiny bit better than it did before, and it definitely feels less oily. So I'm gonna say first time use, that's a plus. This one, I opened this box last night. I couldn't help myself. I had to see what was in it. This is amazing. I've already used it 3 times. So it is a, oh, look at my fingers from that. I don't know if you guys can see all the white. Like, look at that. Definitely made my fingers like crusty from the dry shampoo. So I would recommend not doing that. I wonder if my shirt looks crazy. Oh yeah, I got some stuff on my shirt. Anyway, I'd probably recommend doing that naked. So this is Janerio Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. And I'll tell you right now, this might be the best smelling thing I've ever smelled in my life, other than my new baby's head. Oh God. Sol de Janeiro. It's a Brazilian-inspired body cream rich in guarana. That's not my comfort language there. Coconut oil and, oh God, capuca butter. Excuse my pronunciation of these. Deeply moisturizes and leaves a touch of shimmer. I didn't see that. Anyways, it says rub all over your body. And the cute thing on the back, it says it's for your bum, legs, tummy, arms, and all over the body. So I'm just gonna smell this for the first time this morning. Oh God, it smells like just vacation. This rich, coconutty, rummy amazingness. Like, just I wanna lick it. I wanna eat it. It's so good. So as far as the actual like lotion functionality of it, it wasn't like I put it on my body and was like, oh God, it feels so rich and luxurious. I mean, it feels like a real good, decent lotion, but the smell, oh my God, it smells so good. So good. Like, I'm already gonna have to look up and see what a full size bottle of this stuff costs. Oh, it smells so good. Literally, it may be the best thing I've ever smelled. All right, so those are the first 2. I'll definitely give this one a huge thumbs up. This might be the best product I've ever gotten so far, just because it smells so darn good. And I don't know if you're somebody like me who's obsessed with smells, but if you are and you like that coconutty, creamy, rich, vacation smelling, and when I say it smells like vacation at the beach, I don't mean it smells like sunscreen. It smells like a drink you would get on an island vacation. It's amazing. Anyway, just try it. You'll love it. So the first tool thing that I got came in a little package. Beauty blender with this little info insert, and then I've already wet it so that we can put it to the test. I dropped my insert. My bad. So I think we all kind of know what Beauty Blender is, but it does say revolutionary mini makeup applicator, and I have wet it, so it did poof up just barely, but just so you can see, it's about, you know, half a nose size. Maybe I should have compared it to a finger. I know, I'm a goober, whatever. So revolutionary mini makeup applicator sponge for highlighting, contouring, and concealing, perfectly shaped to reach the smallest parts of your face. You're supposed to wet it with water. It will almost double in size. I would agree with that. Squeeze out the excess. Use the smaller tapered end for hard to reach places like around your nose and inner eye, in your chin. Clean after each use. Set out to dry in well-ventilated area. So we're gonna put this to the test today. For highlighting, that might be okay. Contouring, that might be okay. Under the eyes, definitely gonna be Great size for that. Round the nose, I would agree with all those things. So the next thing, Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream. I have heard about this, you know, obviously on YouTube and all over the beauty community. It's supposed to be really great. Multitasking and nourishing 24-hour coverage concealer brightens under eye area, color corrects, and smooths the complexion. Mine is in L11 Neutral. And this is what the color looks like. I think it's gonna be a decent match for me as far as concealer goes. It says use the applicator to swipe directly onto your face for an all over coverage or to cover up specific areas. Blend with your fingers or a sponge. So we'll be testing this one out. Right, meow. Actually, I'm going to go through the last thing since we can't test it, and then I'll go through and test the sponge and the concealer together. So the last thing is the Too Faced Mascara Melt Off Cleansing Oil Waterproof Mascara Dissolver. So this is really great. What I had been doing a couple boxes ago, I got like a small thing of the Sephora makeup remover, which is really good, and I would put a Q-tip into it and just put it onto my eyelashes when I had mascara on, let it sit for a minute, and then use a makeup wipe to wipe it off. But I ran out of that and haven't been wanting to go purchase a makeup remover. The ones I've gotten from the drugstore haven't been all that great. So I have been using just a little bit of like coconut oil and rubbing it off, but I hate that rubbing motion. It's just bad for your sensitive under eye area, and then it makes my eyes all red. And I mean, coconut oil is great for it, but I guess I'm gonna have to figure out a way maybe to put it on Q-tip or something to get it off. But when I saw this, I was like, oh, very cool. Check out the wand. It's like really unique. It's just like a screw type, almost like a bristleless mascara wand. It's kind of cool. So what it says in the packet, here's the front. What it says is get a remove on. Clever. Gentle cleansing oil dissolves both regular and waterproof mascara for easy and effective makeup remover. Use the precision wand, coat the lashes from base to tip, let them sit for at least 60 seconds, then allow the formula to work, then wipe away mascara with a damp washcloth. So I will keep you updated to see if this is as good as a regular makeup remover or better, but I'm definitely excited about that. I think the application is gonna be so great because you don't have to waste using a Q-tip or a cotton ball or whatever. It's gonna be easy to put it on, and hopefully it makes it easy to just wipe away. So I'm gonna get you nice and close here. A little maybe too close for comfort. And let me tell you to stay tuned because I am starting a new venture into Rodan Fields, and I think tomorrow my skincare kit is going to be here. So I did a before video so you can see pretty up close and personal my sun damage and my other skin issues, and then I'm going to be doing an after video after I'm starting to see results so I can put it to the test and really show you guys some amazing skincare. All of my friends and family have been having amazing results with it, and as much as I love makeup, just being a mommy, it is hard sometimes to be able to put on makeup. So a lot of days on my regular everyday, I want to be able to just throw on some mascara, fill in my brows, and be like, done. But because of my sun damage, I feel like I can't do that. I feel like I have to cover it up or I'm just insecure, and that just sucks. So if I'm able to get rid of that stuff, and concealer and coverage like this is a option for me, not a necessity like I feel it is now, that's gonna be amazing. So I just put it on the areas that I feel are kind of like a necessity to cover up at this point for me. Again, even with concealer, you can see my sun damage peeking through, and that's with any concealer I've tried. So I'm using the round bottom of the sponge first to just kind of get it out there, and then I'm gonna go through and use the tip to just get those hard to reach areas. So I'd say first kind of observation, I do like it. It's very smooth. It almost has that like no makeup feel to it, but I do feel like I have to use a little bit more. I'm gonna put it over the sun damaged spots I have there, and because I will be putting a little bit of mascara on, I'll put it on my eyelid, or makeup on anyway. Rather, put it on my eyelids. So this is where I normally do for my quick kind of get ready mommy makeup. I do concealer just over these spots, and I haven't been wearing like regular makeup. I just kind of drag whatever's left, and I usually use my finger or a brush just for a real quick application, and I drag whatever's left over my nose. But that's been my quick, like, for mommy makeup. I throw on concealer over my really naughty spots, and then I throw on some eyebrows because my eyebrows are so sparse. Some mascara, and if I'm feeling frisky, a little bronzer and highlight. But I haven't been going too ham lately. I've been really, for the summertime and the heat, because I live in Texas, and y'all know, giving you a little Texas there, it's hot. So if I'm wearing a bunch of makeup, it's just gonna melt off anyway, so why even waste my time? But it's been working for me to just do a little bit of concealer. Now, today I did a lot of it, you know, because I'm trying this out and I want to see how well it does cover and how it looks. But consult my up close mirror here. I do like it. It does look really smooth. So it's still drying, obviously. But you can see my sun damage still peeking through. And it is a little bit thick. So I feel like you have to kind of blend the edges out if you're not going to be putting more like a foundation over it. If you're like me and you're just wearing this alone and then putting a little bit of powder over it, then you want to really kind of blend all the edges. But I would say I like it. I like it a lot. It doesn't cling to my under eye fine lines. You can see it's settling in there a little bit. So once I powder that, it won't settle too bad in there. But I think it looks pretty nice. It did cover my sunspots as well, if not just a little bit better as other concealers. I wouldn't say it is way far ahead of the game, but I would say definitely I would use this as an everyday concealer. It's really nice. So I'm gonna put the rest of my makeup on. I might go ahead and film that as well and do my quick mommy makeup if you guys want to see what I do for just a real quick 10-minute get ready. But thank you for watching. This has been my August Sephora play box and try on. And just to review, do like this concealer. I would say though, this is a high-end concealer. I don't know that I would pay high-end price for decent run-of-the-mill kind of results. You can see you can see my dark circles, you can see my sunspots peeking through, which is, for me, that happens with most concealers. I haven't found anything that just really hides them unless I layer and layer and layer, which, I mean, come on. If you're about that mama life like me, ain't nobody got time for that. This blending sponge, very nice. I don't know that I'd go out and pay for this when I normally have been just using my fingers and a brush, and it's been good for me. But again, I'm on a budget, and high-end stuff like this for me, it has to be like, whoa, knock my socks off in order for me to want to fork out the money for it. If you're a beauty lover, you're not on a budget like that, and you like to try this kind of stuff, I like it. I would say a regular beauty blender would do the same thing. It's a little bit novelty, but it's not bad. Super excited to try this. Best smelling thing I've ever put near my face. Just good. And then this one was decent. I'll try it again and see how it goes. I think that, oh, I still have a little bit of white cast right there. I think that as far as that goes, leaving like a white cast on your hair, that's not my favorite thing ever. But if it brushes out for me, which I think it will, and it makes me feel not as greasy and oily, adds a little bounce and some good smell to it, I think that might be a way to extend washing your hair for a day, you know? Mama life tool might be worth it. And if you have really dark hair like me and you don't want to deal with possible white casts like that, I'd say skip it. But all in all, this has been probably my favorite Sephora Play Box. It's right up my alley. So thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for a couple upcoming videos I have going on, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.